All right, let's look at our week 4 division homework. First one, fill in the blanks using 4, 9, and 36. So we know 4 times 9 is 36, or 9 times 4 is 36. Okay, so 4 groups of 9 is 36 total. So 36 divided by 4 is 9, or 36 divided by 9 is 4. Multiplication and division are reciprocals. They are inverses of each other. They undo each other. Okay, question 2. Here are 49 blocks. Fill in the blanks to match the picture. Okay, so we have 49 groups total. In each group, we're dividing it into, there's a base 10, 11, 12. So 49 divided into groups of 12 gives us 4 groups with a remainder of just 1. So in these 4 groups, 12, 24, 36, 48. 48 is our multiple, so that means just 1 more gives us 49. That's how we do division. We take 49 things, we're dividing them up into groups. Question 3, 490 divided by 7. Don't mess this up. When we do this, we put 7 outside the door, 490 inside. So divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Bring it on back, bring it on back. 7 goes into 4, it doesn't go into 4. 7 goes into 49 7 times. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on down, bring it on back. 7 goes into 0, 0 times, so that was divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on back. We're done. That's where the decimal is. That's where our decimal would go. So it's 70, not 7. And again, we can do inverse operations and do 7 times 70 to make sure we get 49, 490. If we just had a 7 there, that'd be 7 times 7, 49, not 490. So check your work. Okay, next problem. We're going to be doing a lot of multiplication this week. 7 goes into 3,827. Divide, multiply, subtract. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring it on down, bring it on back. 7 does not go into 3. 7 goes into 38 5 times. Multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on back. Divide, 4, multiply, subtract, bring it on down, bring it on back. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring it on down, bring it on back. Well, we don't have anything else to bring down, so that's our remainder. For now, later on we'll do it with fractions and decimals. For now it's 546, remainder 5. We want to check our work. 500 times 7, 5 times 7 is 35 with 2 zeros. That's pretty close to that. Okay. Next one. Whoa. Gotta put it in the right spot here. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on back. 4 into 8,304. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. 4 doesn't go into 3. We still divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. 4 goes into 30, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. 4 goes into 24 6, divide, multiply, subtract, bring it on down, bring it on back, nothing. Here's our answer, 2,076. 4 times 2,000 gives us 8,000. Pretty close. Okay. this week, we're just gonna be doing that over and over and over. We need to get this down. I know some of you have other ways. We need to do this, so when we get to decimals, the partial quotient rate doesn't work great with decimals. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on back. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on back. Divide, I can't, doesn't fit. Bring it on back. Divide, it really helps to know my facts. Subtract, bring it on back. So 1,307, remainder of 5. 1,000 times 7 is 7,000. Pretty close. Okay. Same type of problem, same thing. We're just following those steps over and over and over. I'm gonna skip ahead because we've done this so many times. 8's a little different, look at this. Okay, one thing that we've worked on is, since we have trailing zeros on both of these, they can cancel each other out. That trailing zero and that trailing zero. You can't just take it off one side, but you can take it off both. This makes for an easier problem. Now we just have 2,500. Okay, so we took 1 0 off each. And we'll use that principle a lot when we get to decimals. So divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, bring it on back. Bring it on back. My answer is 500. And if you want to check, do check. Go back to your original. 50 times 500. 5 times 5 is 25 with 1, 2, 3 zeros. Back to your original, 25,000. Okay. Use that shortcut. Should be the next page. Oh no. Sorry about that. There we go. So 9, 10, 11 are all the same. I'm going to jump to 11 to show you, because 11's the same, just looks a little bit harder. 32, 9,394. I don't know my facts for 32. I know my facts for 3's, so 32 does not go into 9. 32 into 93, well, off to the side, let's try 32 times 3 and not get it too complicated close. 96, so now I have this fact off to the side. That's too big, so I know I have to do 32 times 2. And if I keep my paper organized, which I'm not showing you a great example right now, it'll make this a lot easier because I can refer back to it and it's just right there for me. So divide, subtract. 32 does not go into 29, that's good. 299, well, we know we gotta go way bigger than this. 3 goes into 29 about 10 times. Let's try 9 times. $288, yeah, it's pretty close. 11, yeah, that's good. We're in a good space. 32 into 114, right here, 3 times. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring it on down, nothing to bring down, so there's my answer, 293 with a remainder of 18. Okay, now I want to check. This is close to 30, that's close to 300. 30 times 300, 3 times 3 is 9, 1, 2, 3 zeros. My answer should be close to 9,000. Not my answer, my starting number. There we go. It's good. Last one. We have a word problem, pretty simple word problem. We have a word problem week coming up where we'll get to much more complex word problem questions. But by then we'll really be studying word problems. Boris has 22 carnival ride tickets. Okay, 22 tickets. It takes 6 tickets to ride the roller coaster. How many total times can he ride the roller coaster? And how many tickets will he have left over? Okay. Okay, so you could draw this. We could draw 22 tickets. And we're gonna see 6 each time. Okay, so we're seeing how many 6s fit into 22. We're doing 22 divided by 6. 6 goes into 22 3 times. We could set it up. So we've used 18 tickets, so we have 4 remaining. So the answer is 3. 3 times he can ride, and he has 4 tickets left over he can give his little brother. All right, that's what this week's homework looks like. Do your best. You can do it.